Listen to the song. Whoops. Okay. It's no coincidence that song came on when these messages came up. Okay? So, we have been getting this message from Spirit for quite a while. Sorry, let me just move those things so the light doesn't blur out what we're needing to see. So, I said after last night's message to dream on, which was quite intense, I thought, please, let's get something happy here, right? But Spirit has got to address what needs to be addressed. And I've been speaking out this morning. I have no issue speaking out, but some people do. I've been shown, and Spirit has been bringing out quite a bit, that there is somebody who is focused on revenge. They want to get back the people that hurt them, like the song just said. Somebody set somebody up, somebody blamed somebody for something that was not them that did it. It was their fault, and it caused horrible things to happen. Look what you made me do. Nobody makes you do anything. If you had to pay for something that wasn't yours, allow karma to take care of it. Because what they're telling you is they want you to walk away. They're showing this man, God of conflict resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. You've been shown again and again and again and again, but you don't want to listen. This man has got way more going for them. This man or woman, it could be a man or a woman, right? They've got way more going for them than what's going on with this ridiculous situation. Now, this ridiculous situation could have been extremely painful, could have been extremely difficult, and from what I've watched, it has been. And walking away is not easy, but there's a light around you. You are a beautiful light. Pay attention to your third eye. Go with what your heart is saying. Walk away from the drama. It's causing too much conflict in your life. It's not a sign of weakness to walk away. It's actually a sign of strength. You don't have to be a badass and kick everyone's ass to be the hero. You don't have anything to prove, and there's nothing to gain by fighting in this instance. The universe literally has put this conflict right in your path in order to guide you away so that they can be showing you the true path that you're meant to go. So they want you to bless all concerned and let go. Detach from this situation, and as you do that, new possibilities and opportunities are going to open up for you. Now, I'm going to go to this message next because, gosh, I keep having to clear my throat, right? Wow. The clearing is in order. So, Goddess of Shadows, this might be the reason why you haven't walked away from this situation. This might be that what we're looking at right here is a cord wrapped around your throat. You may feel that this person is bound, right? This person is completely bound. Now, what is it that's binding this one? What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. There's a light. It's showing all your chakras lit up. But you're wrapped in this hedge. I saw my twin wrapped in this hedge 2.5 years ago. He was very scared about what was going on. It was a very difficult situation. So they want you to realize that this perception or belief that you have about yourself, it's a deception more than a perception. It isn't real. And if this is not about you, if this is about someone else, the same situation. What you look at as the dark side or the shadow actually has hidden treasure. And we rarely see the full picture because we're always stuck in the illusion of what's right and what's not wrong, what's dark and what's light, what's good and what's bad, right? So we judge ourselves. We judge ourselves as either positive or negative, and we try to be more of what we think is positive while attempting to disown or push away the aspects that we consider to be negative. And by holding on to this kind of a belief system, we fail to see that everything serves a purpose and benefits us in some way. Everything's made up of positive and negatives. Everything, the yin and the yang, think about it. The sun and the moon, and together it makes a whole. So you're being guided to choose You're ready to move on to the next level. And they're showing you over the coming months, you're going to find yourself questioning a lot of long-held beliefs and ideas that have been put upon you or that you have maybe been raised with. You're going to realize that many of them are simply illusions. And they're only there to keep you feeling small, inadequate, or restricted. This person is restricted. They're not able to move forward. This, when you walk away, because I think it might be the same situation, these could be two different situations or they could be the same. I say they're the same. When you walk away from this, it's a wonderful, empowering period of your life, and it will bring to the surface all of the beautiful opportunities and experiences that you never thought were possible and that you didn't allow yourself to experience. Things that maybe you thought you never could. I'm going to go to the next message. Angel of communication. I resonate with her big time. I got no problem saying it like it is, right? So this is why I'm coming forward to encourage you. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. This one is standing in their highest power. They're standing in their light. If you stand in your light side, nothing can come against you, right? Because you're in your highest power. So maybe one of your major lessons in this lifetime is to learn how to communicate what it is that you want. And clearly, you might assume that others know what you want or how you feel, but the truth is they don't. Because you're not communicating. And because of your failure to communicate honestly and clearly with the people around you, they end up confused or they try to figure you out. And then they make mistakes and then you might get upset. But what are they supposed to do? They can't read your mind. You're not speaking. So don't be afraid to say it like it is. You're not going to lose anything by speaking your truth. You don't need to blame anybody. You don't need to accuse anybody in order to speak your truth. You just need to state your case. State your case. Be a lawyer for your own life. Underlying this whole issue is fear. Fear of not being accepted, fear of approval of others. We've had a lot about that, about wanting to keep up with the Joneses or wanting to fit in with this crowd that, I've always wanted to be a part of that group and I've never been accepted because I've always been weird. Remember yesterday, the frogs with the butterfly wings? Stop trying to fit in with these people that don't get you. And look at that. You are not this bound up. That's what you're like when you're trying to fit in with them. You are this. And they are failing to see that, but you're failing to see that too. You're failing to see that you are just freaking incredible. So stop trying to gain the approval of others. And you're often too afraid to speak up. Why is that? Know that it's loving yourself and it's loving others if you communicate clearly, lovingly, and honestly. So if you have a difficulty with this, the angel of communication is here to help you. She's going to help you work through the issue. And through this process, you're going to learn how to empower and honor your own self. And you're going to gain much respect from others by speaking your truth. Walk away from the fight. Let go of what's binding you. Maybe your own fears, the restrictions, whatever it is, let go of it. Speak your truth and step into your beautiful, wondrous light of being. Blessings, everyone.